Today we are super excited to be staying in the Yukon in Canada, where we're going to be glamping tonight in this tent, cooking in an outdoor kitchen, and also taking time to explore Whitehorse.
We spent the day going to Emerald Lake, going to Miles Canyon, and walking around downtown Whitehorse. But first, let's give you a tour of this glamping site.
Inside of the tent, it's heated over here with a wood stove. So we'll have to get that roaring because this morning when we got up and started driving, it was 50 degrees. So even though it's the end of August, it's really chilly. Here is the outdoor kitchen where we're gonna make some fajitas tonight. Then there is a forest of mirrors, like this one here. And then through this forest path behind the tent is a porta potty or an outhouse that has an open front, so you get a view of nature while you do your business. We are having breakfast on the hood of our Jeep.
So, it's kind of confession time. I was in charge of doing most of the planning for Canada, and during that planning phase, well, first off, I didn't really think we'd make it all the way to Whitehorse on the first day because it's like a 14.5-hour drive, and I was like, we'll probably only get, like 10, 12 hours down the road and then stop before that. And there's nowhere to stay between like the Canadian border and Whitehorse, so I was like, we'll just sleep in the Jeep at a rest stop. And in theory, I thought that was a good plan. And then we got to actually sleeping in the Jeep at a rest stop, and we very quickly determined that was a very bad plan. So we did make it all the way to Whitehorse, and then we were like looking for a place to sleep for the night, and I looked it up. There's supposed to be a truck stop. We got to said truck stop, and it's not what you think of like an American lower 48 truck stop. It was really just a gas station that was closed already, and there was no one else there. And so we drove to a different gas station that actually was open. We were able to use the bathroom there. And then we drove to a nearby like little shopping center, and we parked our car for the night and slept in the parking lot. So that's a good start to the day. We actually did sleep better than what we thought we would though. I think solid 5 hours.
We got 5 hours of sleep. Then we got up and we went to a cute little coffee shop downtown Yukon. It was called The Kind Coffee Co. Super cute little place. Then we decided to check out Emerald Lake this morning, which is about 45 minutes south of Whitehorse. It's this beautiful lake that has this aqua color around the ring of the lake. And that's what we're next to right now. It's a gorgeous morning. Last night, driving in the dark, would not recommend. We saw a grizzly bear run across the road, as well as porcupine, a herd of about 30 elk. We saw 2 moose. So it was a little dicey driving, but we finally made it at about 1 a.m. to Whitehorse. So yeah, we're up early, drinking lots of coffee, trying to make the most of the day and not be too tired while doing so. We just took a quick pit stop here at Kukastoon Lake, I think that's how you say it. And now we're headed into town to find a place to grab some lunch. So we just finished up with some lunch at Klondike Rib and Salmon, which is downtown Whitehorse, and it was delicious.
I got their chicken sandwich, which was one of the best chicken sandwiches I've ever had, and it also came along with a giant green salad, which was delicious.
Next, we're gonna head over to the Miles Canyon and Suspension Bridge and check out that area.
So after some difficulties with the propane, we are back up and running, and as you can hear, we are cooking away our fajitas. Cooking in the Yukon. Oh yeah. For our fajitas, we like to do a combination of about 3 peppers. It can be green, red, yellow, just whatever bell peppers you want. And then we usually do either half an onion or a full onion, just kind of depends. And then we combine that with 2 to 3 chicken breasts. It gives it a nice combination of vegetables and protein.
We have a fire going that we're gonna go sit by and enjoy these delicious and long time coming fajitas.
Just woke up from last night glamping. We had started the stove right before the wood fire stove right before we went to bed. But by the morning, it had gone completely out. It was freezing in the tent. It's 38 degrees outside currently, and I would guess it was probably only about 40, 42 degrees inside the tent when I got up. But I got the fire started again in the wood stove, and now I'm making some coffee because what's better on a cold, chilly morning than some warm coffee?